Well, this is crazy. The water is really high. This is ending up being a 8-mile trail, and I give a limit of 2.5 hours to start worrying on Facebook because I was unaware that it was that far of a hike, which I don't mind, but I don't want people to start freaking out. And the water is really high. I am supposed to climb on the rock, yeah, and hold on to this rope to get across that water. But I am 5'1". I will not be able to reach that rope when I'm in this water. Which really sucks. Booty. And the only way across is going through the water. So I am going to tread the water and hope I don't get squished downstream. Because I literally have at least 3.5 miles to go. I've just started. Wish me luck. Pretty freaking scary. I couldn't use the rope, so I came in right there and I crossed the gushing water there and then came over to the rock. Once I reached the rock, I could actually reach the rope because that rock is pretty big and I am pretty soaked. Almost waist deep. Unbelievable, because I still have 3.5 miles to go to get to the falls, and then 4 miles back out, and I get to cross it again. And nobody is up here. Holy crap. This is definitely not a trail to do alone. I have to cross the creek again. It's high, it's gushing. I wish they wouldn't make the rope so high. Think about us short people. Catch you on the other side. Ask me if I'm shaking. Because the thing is, where I'm so short, I have to cross the water to get to the rock. And the only time I can hold on the rope is when I'm on the huge rock. But then the water gets deep and it's gushing. I can no longer reach the rope, so I have to cross almost waist deep. My gun in my back pocket got soaking wet. I had to get my phone out and put it up in my hoodie. So there's a lot of creek crossings, but so far this is the second high rise rope holding on creek crossing, and I don't know how many to go. Well, I got on the big rock, and then it was so deep and far down for me to get down. Even hanging on the rope, I wouldn't touch ground. So I came back because I thought I would cheat, because I seen a tree down over there, and it looked like it would be so much easier. Wouldn't you think? I get over there, and that tree is actually floating on top of the water, and it is a lot deeper, so there's no crossing there. So I'm back over here to slide down the rock, fall in the water, and get across. This rope is doing me no good unless I'm on the rock, because my fingers can't even touch it from the ground. Shaking like crazy. Because I wasn't about to let go of that rope. There were times I was actually dangling. And the rope is steel. Actually, it's not a rope. Whew. On to the next challenge. Soaking wet, waist deep. Doing some rock climbing now. But on the bad note, I hear gushing water that I'm more than likely going to have to cross again. I don't think any of my friends would have done this one with me, except maybe Jason. Well, this is what I heard, and I knew I would have to cross, but the bad thing is there is definitely nothing to hold on to, and the water is gushing a lot faster. This might be a good place to turn around and call this one a loss. But something in me will not let me, so I am going to try to cross it. I found the steel rope, but you see where I am standing, and I am on a rock. And the rope is way over my head. I can't even get to the rope. And that water is pretty deep, and it's gushing, and I cannot swim. So I'm going to go upstream and try to cross somewhere up there. I hope I see you on the other side. Pretty deep right there. I'm talking over my waist and gushing, so I want to turn back around. See a tree up there that's all the way across, but the thing is there's a big cliff, so maybe I can bushwhack all the way up there and try to get to that tree. One more try. If I don't make it, I'm turning it around and calling this one a loss until the water gets down, because there is no Frogger on this one. I'm so upset with myself because I can't get across. Myself, I don't get to make it because I'm not stupid. I'm not going to sit and try to get across this gushing water, and I can't swim. Standing on a rock, the rope I'm supposed to hold on to, not even close. I mean, what are you supposed to be, 10 foot tall to come across the creek? Chalk this one up for a loss until the creek goes down. Maybe Jason will go with me. Headed home so nobody worries. On my way back to the car, oh, I'm going to be driving in boxer briefs. I can reach the cable until I get right there to that rock. And then that right there is so freaking deep. So this is the one I didn't even use the rope. I go this way because it's shallow right there. And then you got to cross that gushing part, which is the only scary part, and then it's shallow right there. And then I get up by the rock. Right there I almost fell because it's gushing pretty good. But this is the last big creek crossing, and then all the little ones, I'll be home free. Sorry for disappointment, but I do plan on coming back out here when the water's not quite so high. And I have a tall person with me, which will either be Jason or Kitten when she gets over her surgery. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm freaking out. I'm shaking pretty bad. Thank you, the sun is coming out. I'm freezing to death because I'm cold all the way from my belly button down. And I haven't got across the creek yet. This is the first creek crossing, and I could not use the rope, but I can't find where I crossed. I'm dizzy. I'm scared. And I'm shaking. It's like nobody's out here. Do I go ahead and cross and chance falling and going down river and getting back up somewhere and suck it up and get across? Because I know my friends won't send somebody. I'm so freaking dizzy and numb. One of the stupidest things I've done. I was really hoping somebody else would be hiking out here. Better yet, I was hoping one of my friends would send somebody. So I'm just gonna sit here and eat my potato chips and suck it up for a little bit, and then try to get across. And if I fall, just try to get back up downstream and get across. Somebody's here. I need help across. Thank God. I have help. A thing for Facebook. If you don't care, will you give your name?
My name's Carver.
Carver. Facebook friends, this is Carver, and I would not have made it across if it wasn't for him. He said that the water where I was trying to cross was almost 5 foot, and I'm 5'1". I'm shaking like crazy, and I wouldn't have made it if it wasn't for him. Thank you so much.